I keep seeing insane white themed gaming setups all over my TikTok and decided it was finally time I build my own. I have everything from a brand new white gaming PC, white monitor, and a ton of white gaming peripherals. First though, I'm gonna unbox this massive gaming PC from Paradox Customs, who have sent me the most powerful gaming PCs. This box weighs over 70 pounds, and inside we actually have the extra motherboard cables, and we are using the X870 from Aorus for the motherboard. And by the way, this is a full pre-built PC. These are just like the extra parts. We have the graphics card box. I'm gonna get this all unboxed because there's just like no space in the camera at all. All right, so as you guys can see, this gaming PC is absolutely massive. It's still inside the box, but you guys can see it has an all-white gaming PC case, and literally every single part inside of here is white. So I'm gonna unbox this and you guys are gonna see how insane this looks. So inside of here we have a ton of packaging. We have the actual GPU cable, and it looks like they actually wrapped it pretty nicely in this little like bag so it doesn't get damaged or like scratch anything that's white inside of this PC. All right, and finally we can see the entire gaming PC, and I have to say this is definitely an all-white gaming PC. Like, you literally have white fans all over this gaming PC. You have white RAM and white AIO, white motherboard, of course white gaming PC case, and then we also have our graphics card that we have to add, the GeForce RTX 5070 Ti, which of course is an all white again. So let's just quickly add this in. Okay, so getting the graphics card out of the box, of course it is white, and honestly this graphics card is giant too. I actually had no idea that the RTX 5070 Ti was this big. It literally is like bigger than an Xbox Series S. This thing is literally massive. Clearly I wanted to get the ultimate all-white gaming PC for this video, and that's exactly why I hit up Paradox Customs. If you check out their website, they have some of the most powerful gaming PCs I've ever seen, and their quality is just insane. And don't just take my word for it, but they have literally built gaming PCs for Clix, all of FaZe Clan, Kai Cenat, and a bunch of other big celebrities and streamers. So if you're looking to buy an insane gaming PC, Paradox Customs is definitely where you want to go, and right now is the best time to buy a gaming PC from them. They're having the biggest sale of the year right now with a bunch of Black Friday and Cyber Monday deals. Plus, if you use code ZEN at checkout with your order, you actually save a ton of money. So seriously, if you're looking at buying a gaming PC, make sure you check out Paradox Customs because they build insane gaming PCs just like this one. All of their gaming PCs are super high quality, and like I mentioned, they're trusted by a lot of big streamers and content creators. And don't forget to use code ZEN at checkout because it'll save you a lot of money. The last thing we need to finish setting up this gaming PC is just plug in the graphics card. I'm so excited to just power on this gaming PC from Paradox Customs and see how insane it looks. So let's just finish the last thing, which is plugging in the graphics card, and now let's power on the gaming PC. Okay, time for the moment of truth. Oh my gosh, yup, booted right up, and look how insane that looks. This honestly might be my favorite gaming PC. It's not the most powerful one I have, but the looks of this all-white gaming PC looks so good, and this is literally gonna fit in so well with this all-white gaming setup. But honestly, this gaming PC surpassed my expectations. I love how it looks. Also, about this gaming PC case, I absolutely love the design of it and like how unique it is, but look at that. Even all the fans are white and everything. This is like my favorite gaming PC I've ever had. Dude, this is literally like a whole Christmas present. This is insane. Thank you so much to Paradox Customs for sending this out. Like, I'm actually like so happy with this. And of course, we had to go with my favorite color, purple, all over the gaming PC. And you can actually see the Zen logo on the Tri-X AIO right over here. It looks so clean on the screen. And again, I know I said it multiple times, but make sure you use code ZEN at checkout because it'll save you a lot of money on this gaming PC or any PC you buy from Paradox Customs. And you can get pre-built or custom gaming PCs built by Paradox Customs. So yeah, you have a lot of different options to choose from. But I know you guys are absolutely dying to know what are the specs inside of this crazy gaming PC. So let's talk about it. So for the graphics card, as you guys saw, we actually have the RTX 5070 Ti. This is a 16 gigabyte graphics card. So it is literally one of the fastest and most powerful graphics cards you can buy in the world right now. And I mean, in this all white finish, it just looks so clean. We also are using the Gigabyte X870 for the motherboard, keyboard, and as you guys can see, this really nice AIO up over here is actually from Tri-X with this like really cool kind of screen that has the Zen logo. And yeah, this is a 360mm AIO. And for the CPU, if you guys couldn't already guess, of course I had to go with the Ryzen 7 9800X 3D. It literally has and still is one of the most powerful CPUs and processors you can buy in the world, and clearly this is going to be a very, very powerful gaming PC. And the cherry on top is we actually get 32 gigabytes of DDR5 RAM, and it's 6,000 megahertz plus 2 terabytes of storage on an SSD, so we can download any games we want. And I'm very, very excited. I'm like genuinely excited to unbox and like really test out this gaming PC because, dude, this is literally like a whole Christmas present. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm dying to just see how good this gaming PC looks in a full white gaming setup, so we need to unbox the next product. I'm also just gonna keep this PC up here because it honestly looks so good and I just really love looking at it. Okay, looking at it from this angle, it genuinely is like crazy how nice this is. This is like the craziest looking gaming PC I've ever had. I love the all white. It's so clean. I actually might need to use this as my main gaming PC because I prefer aesthetics over performance, and this still has really good performance with the specs in here, but this really, like in person especially, just looks crazy. Next up though, for the monitor, we are using an all-white gaming monitor from Pixio. I bought this monitor off of Amazon and it cost me $240. So even all the cables for this monitor are white, and it even comes with a white monitor mount, which is really, really nice. I think this even might be a wall mount, but we're actually concerned about the monitor itself, and you can see that the legs are actually white as well. Literally, I don't even know if you will be able to see this gaming setup. It's all gonna be white and blended so much. Okay, so here is the monitor, and if you couldn't already tell, it is a 27-inch monitor, and on the back, it's all white, and the bezels like around the screen, and especially like this big one on the bottom, is white, so it's gonna blend in really nicely with this gaming PC. So this monitor is actually 180 hertz, which is really responsive, but the main reason I got it is because it's 1440p, and I just love 2K monitors because the screen just honestly looks a lot better than a normal 1080p screen. Plus, this monitor is extremely responsive as well because it literally has only 1 millisecond response time, which is amazing. We're gonna have 180 hertz. It's gonna look amazing, super, super clean, and literally 1440p and an IPS panel. So IPS panels compared to like TN panels, they look a little bit better in terms of the colors. So that's exactly what I wanted. Okay, so on this monitor though, you don't have that much adjustability. You can't like actually move it down. It's just in place, but you are able to tilt it like up and down. So that kind of is the only adjustability you get with this stand. I mean, it looks really, really good with this gaming setup though, that's for sure. Moving on, now it's time for the peripherals. For the mouse, I honestly went pretty basic with the Glorious Moto O. It is pretty much on the budget side, at least compared to the rest of the things on this gaming setup, but it is a very good mouse, and I actually just have always liked using it, and I've been using them for like 4 years or something. So yeah, I mean, it is like not the best gaming mouse in the world, but they are really, really good. You do actually get 2 different finishes you can go for. You can go for a matte like this one or a glossy. I just think a matte one will fit better with this gaming setup, and I mean, it is a super light mouse as well. I think they weigh about like 60 grams. Yeah, 67 grams. 67! Most importantly though, it does have 2 side buttons, and it has like some nice kind of skates on the feet. It just feels really good to game on. It's really not a special mouse at all. It just does the job, and it will work really good with this gaming setup. And next, for the keyboard, we are going to be using the Razer Huntsman Mini. They actually have different versions of this keyboard. I think V1, V2, V3. This is just version 1. I honestly just really want to get this because it's all white, and of course that's the theme of this video, but all of their keyboards, I've never had a white Razer keyboard. So yeah, most of my keyboards are always black, so I'm actually really curious to see how this looks. Do you have to be honest, even just the white box looks so clean. Honestly, I would say it makes it look a little bit more expensive and exclusive. And here is the keyboard, bro. This is so exciting. This all looks so nice. Okay, so it looks like they kind of gave us like a silver or like gray keyboard cable. I wanted like an all white one, so I'm gonna be using my own Elevate Culture coiled keyboard cable. It also honestly looks better than this. I might be a little bit biased, but yeah, if you guys are interested in them, they're linked down below in the description. And you help support the channel. So yeah, I also have a ton of other white gaming mouse pads that I will be using and showing you guys later in this video. So yeah. Okay, about the actual keyboard though, here is a closer look at how nice it is. And it honestly looks like you literally wouldn't be able to tell this is Razer at all just by looking at the front. It could be like the RK61 or like any like kind of cheaper 60% keyboard. But the main thing that I definitely noticed is it feels really good to game on. And I think the switches on these, they look like red, but I don't think these are like normal red linear switches. They sound a little bit different. Like it sounds like there's like, listen to it. I think it might have like keyboard lube. Like it actually sounds really good and it honestly feels very satisfying to press. I actually really like this a lot. Okay, this is gonna be an insane gaming setup. I'm so excited. I mean, I'm most excited for the PC, but all these peripherals I got also seem really sick. For the Glorious mouse, since this actually is a wired mouse and I didn't get a wireless one, what I actually decided to do was get a white mouse bungee. It is from Glorious as well, so let's just unbox this really quick. The one thing I wish is the mouse cable was actually white and not black, but honestly, I can't really do anything about that. But this white like little mouse bungee will look pretty nice inside of our setup. So if you don't know what a mouse bungee is, basically all it is just so your mouse cable doesn't get caught on the edge of your desk. And especially if you have like a cluttered desk and a lot of things around, you don't want like your coil or like your actual cable to be caught on anything and like mess up your aim, or it's just like honestly annoying. So that's exactly what this like fixes. And if I'm being honest, having a mouse bungee is such a game changer in my opinion, because it honestly makes any gaming mouse with a wire feel wireless, especially with like this super light kind of feeling cable. And this is how it looks once it's connected, and basically I can now move this mouse in any direction I want, and I can add more slack if I wanted. But yeah, I can move it in any direction I want, and the coiled or like the cable isn't going to be caught on anything, which is just really nice, especially if you're trying to play like an FPS shooter game like Valorant or CSGO or anything like that. And for the mouse pad, of course I'm going to be using my own Elevate Culture Gaming mouse pad, and this is actually the white liquid design. I also have a white topo, but I'm just going to kind of switch it up and use the white liquid, and let me just show you guys how sick it looks. So this is how the all white gaming setup is looking so far. Of course, we don't have like the monitor or any audio parts connected, but yeah, I absolutely love that the way that this kind of like mouse pad blends in, and it also adds like a nice touch. And honestly, yeah, I'm going to be biased because it's my own mouse pad, like obviously, but I genuinely love the design of it and all the crosses, like the little Christian crosses around, because 10% of the profits do go to Christian churches. And I mean, dude, it just looks like really aesthetically pleasing in my opinion. Like I just genuinely love the way that this mouse pad looks. Otherwise, I would not be selling it. So if you're interested, you can check out my mouse pad or keyboard cables. I also sell wallpapers with the links down below in the description. But yeah, let's move on to the audio. That's enough of a shameless plug. So I actually got two different audio devices. We have a headset, which I'm definitely probably going to be using. And then we also have like a Red Magic, or it's actually called Red Dragon. This all was from Amazon apart from the gaming PC, of course from Paradox Customs, but we have like a white soundbar with RGB, so I think it's gonna look really nice inside of this gaming setup. Okay, first I'm actually gonna be unboxing the soundbar, and of course a white cable as well. Dude, literally everything in here is basically white. And unfortunately, I won't be able to test out the RGB because I'm just gonna test that out when I do the final setup cinematic, which is gonna look insane. I genuinely can't even envision how cool it's gonna look. But yeah, let's just take this out of the box. And as you guys can see, it is kind of like a decent size. It's gonna fit really nicely under the monitor, and you have like a little nice dial over here to actually like, of course, raise and lower the volume. I will test out the sound quality of this because I'm honestly just genuinely curious. I think it was like $30 or $40 off of Amazon, which isn't too bad of a price if it sounds good. And yeah, I mean, for a soundbar, there isn't much to say, but I'm just gonna test this out later and see how good it sounds. And finally, for the headset, we're gonna be testing out the Razer Black Shark V2X, and I think this was more on the budget side. I'm pretty sure it was under $50, and I bought this on Amazon. Everything came in like a day, by the way. Even the PC, that PC shipping was like crazy. So inside of the box, it looks pretty basic. We just have the headset inside of this like Razer wrapping. So let's just unbox this really quick. And here is our headset, and the cable is, I think it is a black cable. Yeah, it is a black cable. That's fine. Honestly, doesn't matter that much, but we do have a microphone with this headset headset as well. This definitely is a budget headset, you can tell. I'm not gonna lie, I can see how this would be uncomfortable after wearing for a few hours. It is a little bit uncomfortable, but actually, I wouldn't say it's uncomfortable. It's just like decent. It's not bad or it's not like amazing, but I really wanna see how like the sound quality on it is. That's like the main thing that I actually pay attention to with the headset, but honestly, I am happy with this. And I remember I did get it for a really cheap price. I'll have all the prices of everything up on the screen whenever I unbox them. But now that everything is unboxed, it's time to set up our all-white gaming setup, and let's just cue to the cinematic. So as you guys saw, this all-white gaming setup looks absolutely crazy. It honestly is so aesthetically pleasing, and I definitely have to say that all-white setups are definitely my favorite now for sure, especially all-white gaming PCs like this one. But now it's time to actually test out the entire gaming setup. One thing I want to mention is I did try getting the Red Dragon soundbar connected, but it literally was not connecting at all, which is really, really weird. But I was able to like get everything else working. So now I'm going to test out everything, and I'll let you guys know what I actually like and how everything performs. So inside of Fortnite, we actually are going to be using DX12 and 1440p because that's what this monitor can do. We have an unlimited FPS, and I have all low settings inside of DX12. I'll put this on max, but everything else is on the lowest it possibly can go. And as you guys can see, this PC is still able to do over 500 FPS. And I mean, I'm not the best player in the world, but like, look at how consistent it is. My ping is also not extremely low, but it is so consistent. There's like literally no frame drops at all, and this PC is sitting at over like 500 FPS. It's like if I actually just stand here and look up at the air, you can see it's right under 700 FPS. And keep in mind, we're on DX12, so we're not on performance mode, and we're recording on OBS, so we have all those things running, and this PC is still super consistent. I also have to say that for this monitor, I honestly wouldn't say it's like an insane gaming monitor. It's just kind of like whatever. It just feels good to play on. I wouldn't say it's a bad monitor, but you could definitely find a better deal, especially if you don't really want 1440p. You can just get like a 1080p 240 hertz monitor for the same price or even lower for sure. I do really like the mouse though. It kind of just feels like a light gaming mouse, and the keyboard, honestly, I think it feels really good, and it honestly sounds pretty good as well. The only thing I would say is I'm looking out for you guys in terms of like the prices. I honestly wouldn't, I know I'm saying I honestly a lot, but it is the truth. I think you could kind of get the same quality in terms of like the monitor, keyboard, and mouse. You could get the same quality for like things that are like half the price, and you wouldn't really be able to tell. So honestly, you don't really have to like stretch your budget all the way. Although everything seems to be working good. I like the mouse bungee as well. It makes it feel like this is like a wireless mouse or something. So that feels really good. And of course, the gaming PC is by far the best part. It just feels so good, and it's like so consistent. Like literally just building and everything, it feels so good. I'm gonna test out this gaming setup in a real game though and see how good it really performs in there. Okay, so now we're inside of ranked, so I don't know how hard these lobbies are going to be, but hopefully we're actually able to win this game this time. There's a kid that landed right behind me. I saw that. Can we get a quick kill? 20, 1 HP. No, I have no bullets. I have no bullets. Bro, oh my gosh, there we go. Okay, give me these. 1 HP. Dead. There we go. Oh wait, this is NPC. Yeah, this is literally a bot. Yup, there we go. Okay, does he have a shotgun for us? There we go, perfect. Yo, there's a kid right here. 80, dead. Oh wait, these are NPCs, bro, that's why. All right, 1 HP on this kid, easy kill. Are these just 2 NPCs? Oh yeah, these are definitely a bot. 50, dead. Yo, don't steal my kill. 1 HP, dead. Yeah, dude, I just stole this real player's kill. Sit down, buddy. Oh, full box? Ooh, buddy got full box. Buddy actually got full clipped. All right, there's another, like, bot right here. 50. 1 HP. Dead. There we go. What is this SMG, bro? What is this SMG? 100? There's another guy, like, down. Oh, I see him. Oh, wait, they're both there. 50? Dead. There we go. Easy kill. Oh, shoot. 1 HP, dead. There we go. All right, we can win this. 10 people only. There's only 10 players left. I need this kill down here. This kid's such an easy kill. Okay, that kid's 1 HP. I might get shot in my back, though. 100. 1 HP dead. There we go. There we go. This guy plays like so weird, bro. 30. Oh yeah, dead. Easy. Sit down. Okay, why is my mouse dragging down? I might have had aimbot enabled and I forgot to disable it. There's a guy right down here. Yup. 1 HP. Oh, what? Oh wait, I know I killed him. I was about to say, no way I didn't get that kill. I was literally about to like crash out. What is this guy doing, bro? Come here, buddy. 1 HP. Dead. What the? Yo, buddy, your medallion, bro. I'm getting that. Oh wait, no, I see footsteps. I see footsteps. Oh, he's right here. Oh, this kid's an NPC. Yeah, this guy's actually a bot. Dead. Easy. I knew we had to win on the all-white gaming setup. There we go. This gaming PC from Paradox Customs is insane, and honestly, everything else I had in this gaming setup is like crazy. I actually genuinely love the way everything in this gaming setup looks, especially the PC. Like, literally is like the best part. Monitor performed perfect. Keyboard and mouse, they all were really good. Oh, also, I didn't touch on the headset. The headset actually feels really good to game on as well. Like, it isn't as comfortable. I've actually been wearing it for over an hour, and it isn't like that comfortable. I can see how it'd be uncomfortable after a bit, but the sound quality is good, so that is a huge plus. So if you guys are interested, I'll have the Paradox Customs gaming PC, my own mouse pad, and all the other white gaming peripherals that I bought on Amazon. They'll all be linked down below. And again, huge shout out to Paradox Customs for sending out this insane gaming PC out to me. And make sure, most importantly, you guys use code ZEN at checkout because it will save you a lot of money. Of course, if you guys did enjoy this video, please drop a like. It helps out so much more. And if you want to support a little bit further, a sub is greatly, greatly appreciated as well. But more importantly, remember, Jesus loves you, and that's about it. God bless.